So here's the problem. Most people, most business owners, most leaders just don't have the time to create tons of content. And video content, that takes even more time. How in the heck can we make video content? We barely can even post a few words every single day, right? Can I just rattle off a few stats for you right now? Let's do this. 72% of customers would rather learn about a product or service by way of video. That's from a HubSpot survey. 65% of people use YouTube to help them solve a problem. So if you have any problem, whether that's building a business, changing your mindset, or building a house, you can find it on YouTube. That is the first place people go to. And not only that, whenever you do a Google search, usually the first things that pop up are videos. So video is the way to go if you want to be found on the internet. Video has become the #1 marketing tool for growth, for awareness, for finding new leads, for growing a personal brand. It's really the #1 thing that is going to help you accelerate in your industry. And if you don't start using video, your competition will. Somebody's going to catch up. Somebody's going to catch on. Somebody's going to, decide that, hey, the old way of doing things are the old way of doing things, and we really need to get on this video train, and they're going to beat you. Let's get to them. Let's get to it first before they get to it. So we live in this demand gen market where customers want to know, like, and trust you before they ever buy anything. I was just listening to Grant Cardone talk about this in, some video on YouTube I found. There you have it, where he says that people usually like to stay and learn from you for 7 hours, right? They want to spend time with you for about 7 hours before they actually make a purchase from you. So it takes 7 hours of them consuming your content, getting to know you in a way, right? So they can know you personally before they'll actually ever buy anything from you. So how we get people to know, like, and trust us is by creating high impact video content, right? So I'm sure you know this, all the gurus say it, all the big guys say it, create content, create content, but who has the time to do that? Who has the time to create videos? Who even knows how to, what cameras to buy, what gear to buy? How do I actually schedule this in? What do I actually talk about? How do I hit record? How do I get this thing edited? How do I make it look great for the world to see? You almost have to become a media company these days to really keep up, right? So I have a solution. The solution is going to be in a webinar, and I'm going to post a link below. You can sign up. Seats are going to be limited. We want to keep this thing small. We want keep this thing intimate. I want you to go away with lots of value. What we're going to talk about in the webinar is everything from getting started, streamlining your processes, and then maximizing your content. Those are really the 3 key phases that we're going to discuss in this webinar, and I want you to get in on that because it's going to be awesome. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Cameron King. I come from a long career of creating videos for big agencies and big brands and big politicians. So I've worked on a few presidential campaigns. I've worked for major companies like Volkswagen, Hewlett Packard, Facebook, Twitter, Google, just to name a few. And now I have grown this passion for people, for leaders, for businesses that really want to grow their personal brand and just start creating content like crazy. I've found a love for it for myself, and I want to share that love for others. I want to see you grow. I want to see you be blessed in all that you do. And I firmly believe that video is the way to do that this day and age. In this webinar, you're going to walk away with some actionable steps to start your video content journey. We will cover the minimum amount of gear you're going to need, and then I'm going to show you how I streamline my processes just to kind of give you a bird's eye view of what you could possibly do. And then I'm going to show you how to maximize the content, how to get the most out of the content, the most bang for your buck every time you hit record. So sign up and save your spot. Like I said, spots are limited. I want you in there. This thing is going to be jam-packed with value, and I know you're going to walk away with some good stuff. So sign up below. Can't wait to see you there.